Now, Gewürztraminer is German.
German, right on the eastern France border, Germany, Austria, all in that region.
Now, I know sometimes with wines, a lot of people would think Gewürztraminer is a really, really sweet wine.
And it can be, but this one is bone dry. This one really has no residual sugar in it, which that's what the word dry means. So it can go from dry to off dry, semi-sweet, and then sweet.
The reason why I made this is because when I found out that pumpkin has so much beta carotene in it, and it is so good for you, that I thought, well, you know, I'm going to try this recipe and see. Thank you, and see how I did.
Familiar with it's Chenin Blanc. This comes from France, the Vouvray subregion of the Loire Valley in France. This Chenin Blanc, and again, Chenin Blanc can either be dry, off dry, which this wine is, or all the way to sweet. Chenin Blanc at times can also be used to make dessert wines. But I went with the off dry because your brownies here aren't really on the sweet side, but it pairs up really well. And again, you have that fruitiness coming out. But the residual sugar, I think, just adds a bit to it as well.
Yeah. Something like we did last week is, do we try it, take a bite of food, and then try it?
No, try the wine first, because what happens is the food and wine should, there you are, should really complement one another.
I'm sorry, I should have handed you mine, but I had to smell it.
This wine is really fruit forward. So you have cherries on the nose, you have some red berries going on, a little bit of vanilla there as well.
Yeah, I do taste the vanilla. Now, what's different with Merlot as opposed to some other types of reds? Why you choose Merlot?
Merlot, it's a medium-bodied red. The tannins, the thing that dries out your mouth, are lower. And so it really pairs well with a burger because of those two factors.